You carry within you extraordinary abilities ready to be awakened. Are you ready to explore the unlimited power of your mind and soul? Do you believe that there are abilities that go beyond what science can explain? Imagine if it were possible to access hidden information, travel to invisible dimensions, or even communicate without words. Sounds like something out of science fiction, doesn't it? But what if I told you that these abilities aren't just myths or old stories? They are real. And with dedication, they can be awakened within each and every one of us. Throughout history, mystics, saints, and special people have been recognized for manifesting these extraordinary gifts. They seem to have access to profound knowledge and abilities that defied common understanding. But are these superpowers reserved only for a chosen few? Or could it be that you too possess this potential, just waiting to be revealed? In this video, we'll explore 7 extraordinary abilities that transcend the barriers of space and time. We'll reveal the mysteries behind each one and offer practical guidance so that you can start developing these abilities. From reading energies in objects to projecting consciousness into other dimensions, this is an invitation to expand your mind and access possibilities you've never imagined. If this call resonates with what you've already felt, subscribe to the channel and leave your like to help us keep bringing you messages that reveal what's hidden. Stay with me until the end and discover how you can transform your spiritual journey and unleash the hidden potential that exists within you. Are you ready to embark on this fascinating journey? Let's get started. Psychometry. Touching the past, feeling history. Imagine being in a museum, surrounded by ancient objects, and touching a piece of jewelry and feeling something inexplicable. Suddenly, memories that aren't yours begin to emerge. Scenes, emotions, and even the thoughts of those who wore the object in the past. Sounds like magic, doesn't it? But this ability does exist, and it's called psychometry. The ability to access information about an object's past, present, or even future, just by touching it. This fascinating ability began to be studied in the 19th century, when physician Joseph R. Buchanan coined the term. Since then, psychometry has intrigued and delighted people around the world. Think about it. Could it be that every object around us holds its own memories, waiting to be discovered by someone with the sensitivity to listen to these silent stories? The case of Peter Hurkos, psychometry in action. One of the best-known cases of psychometry involves Peter Hurkos, a sensitive who helped the police solve crimes. By holding objects belonging to the victims, he was able to describe detailed crime scenes and identify the culprits. His insights helped investigations move forward when all seemed lost. That's the power of psychometry, connecting to deeper energies and accessing information that seems beyond our ordinary perception. How to develop psychometry. Did you know that this ability isn't just reserved for special people? With practice and dedication, anyone can begin to develop their sensitivity. The key is to train your perception and connection with the energy of objects. Meditation and mindfulness are fundamental tools for this. An interesting exercise is to visit historical sites or museums. When you touch old objects, close your eyes, breathe deeply, and try to feel the energies they carry. Over time, you may notice patterns, sensations, or even visions associated with these objects. It's like opening a window to the past and exploring hidden stories. Clairvoyance. Seeing beyond physical and temporal barriers. Clairvoyance is an extraordinary ability that allows you to see beyond what your normal senses can reach. Clairvoyance can visualize future events, people's auras, or even spiritual presences that are hidden to ordinary sight. But this ability is not limited to predicting the future. It also helps to understand the present in a deeper way, picking up on energies that would go unnoticed by most. A notable example of clairvoyance is Edgar Cayce, known as the Sleeping Prophet. He performed readings in a trance-like state, predicting future events and offering accurate medical diagnoses to people he had never met. His abilities are still studied and admired by researchers and onlookers around the world. Cayce believed that clairvoyance was not an exclusive gift, but an ability that everyone can develop with dedication and practice, expanding their spiritual awareness. How to develop clairvoyance. If you want to develop clairvoyance, practicing meditation is one of the most important steps. During meditation, focus on visualizing and perceiving the energies around you. This can help open the third eye located between the eyebrows, which is associated with spiritual vision. A common technique is to imagine a bright light in this area during meditation. With regular practice, this technique can strengthen your ability to grasp visions, insights, and subtle energies, allowing you to see beyond physical and temporal limitations. Clairvoyance is not just about seeing the invisible. It's about connecting with higher dimensions and accessing a deeper understanding of reality. Begin your journey with patience and consistency, and discover how far your spiritual vision can take you. Psychokinesis, the power to move objects with the force of your mind. Have you ever imagined moving objects with just the power of your mind? Sounds like something out of a movie, doesn't it? But what if I told you that this ability, known as psychokinesis or telekinesis, has been studied by researchers and has intrigued people for decades? The idea that our minds can interact directly with the physical world is one of the most fascinating questions about human consciousness. An impressive example is the case of Nina Kulagina, a Russian woman who, in the 1960s, took part in supervised experiments. During the tests, she demonstrated moving small objects, such as matches and clocks, without touching them. Imagine the impact of that. Although her case generated controversy, it remains one of the most studied and debated. Kulagina believed that her ability was linked to her practice of intense meditation and her capacity for extreme concentration. How to develop psychokinesis? You may be asking yourself, is this possible for me? The answer is, with practice and dedication, you can begin to tap into the potential of your mind. It all starts with visualization. Close your eyes and imagine a small object. It could be a needle or even a piece of paper. Visualize it moving slowly, as if you were guiding it with your mental energy. A simple exercise you can try involves a needle suspended over a piece of paper. Sit in a calm environment, breathe deeply, and concentrate on the object. Imagine that your mind is connected to it, sending it commands to move. It may seem challenging at first, but with patience and practice, you'll begin to notice your changes and perhaps discover the incredible power of your mind. Psychokinesis is not just about moving objects, but about understanding the depth of our mental potential. What do you think about the potential of the human mind? Have you tried any psychokinesis exercises, or do you know anyone who has? Share your opinion or experience in the comments. Your perspective could inspire others on this journey of discovery. Telepathy, the power to talk to your mind. Have you ever imagined being able to transmit your thoughts or feelings to someone without saying a word? What if it were possible to talk to someone, even if they were miles away, using only the power of the mind? This is the incredible world of telepathy, an ability that transcends language and the barriers of space, connecting minds in a direct and profound way. One of the most fascinating examples of natural telepathy comes from twins. Many report surprising telepathic experiences, such as sensing when the other is in danger or even hearing their brother's or sister's thoughts, even when they are far away from each other. This inexplicable connection continues to intrigue researchers and defy traditional explanations. Studies suggest that in strong emotional bonds, the barriers between minds can be reduced or even disappear. How to develop telepathy? If you're wondering whether it's possible to develop this ability, the answer is yes, with practice and dedication. It all starts with meditation and mental focus. Meditation helps to silence external noise and connect you to your inner self, creating fertile ground for exploring telepathy. A good exercise is to practice with a partner. Start by exchanging simple thoughts, such as numbers or images. Concentrate on mentally sending the information while your partner tries to receive it. Gradually increase the complexity of the thoughts transmitted. Another interesting technique is to use Zener cards, a set of cards with different symbols. One partner chooses a card and focuses on the image, while the other tries to capture the information mentally. This practice helps sharpen your ability to send and receive telepathic signals more clearly. Telepathy is not just an intriguing skill. It reminds us of the invisible power that connects us all. How about starting to explore this extraordinary ability and discover how far your mind can take you? Astral projection, exploring dimensions beyond the physical body. Have you ever wondered if it's possible to go beyond the limits of the physical body and explore other worlds? Astral projection is the incredible ability to separate your consciousness from the physical body, allowing you to travel through unknown dimensions and spiritual planes. Imagine visiting distant places, meeting spiritual beings, and accessing a level of reality that transforms the way you see life. This is exactly what this practice provides. Robert Monroe, one of the greatest explorers of astral projection, has documented extraordinary experiences that have inspired thousands of people around the world. He recounted journeys to planes of existence where he met spirit guides and explored mysterious dimensions. His dedication not only popularized the study of astral projection, but also led to the founding of the Monroe Institute, a center specializing in advanced spiritual practices. How to develop astral projection. If you're curious about experiencing astral projection, the first step is to strengthen your connection with your inner consciousness. Deep meditation, relaxation, and visualization are essential tools to prepare your mind and body. A valuable habit to start with is keeping a dream journal, which helps you identify patterns and increase your perception of out-of-body travel. A popular technique for beginners is the rope method. Lie down in a comfortable place, relax deeply, and imagine a rope hanging above you. Visualize yourself holding onto this rope and slowly climbing up, feeling your consciousness move away from the physical body. It may seem challenging at first, but with practice and patience, you will begin to explore the vast horizons beyond this physical plane. Astral projection isn't just a spiritual adventure. It's a transformative journey into understanding the universe and your role in it. Amplified intuition, the gift of extraordinary perception. Have you ever had that feeling that seemed to come out of nowhere but turned out to be completely true? Amplified intuition is exactly that, only on a much higher level. It's the ability to know something without any logical or rational evidence, such as predicting events, sensing danger before it happens, or deeply understanding another person's feelings, even without a word being spoken. An inspiring example is the psychologist Carl Jung, who had such a keen sense of perception that he often knew details about his patients before they even spoke. He believed that this ability came from a collective consciousness, a kind of universal psyche to which we can all connect. Jung also developed the concept of synchronicity, which suggests that seemingly unrelated events can have a profound meaning when seen through intuition. How to develop amplified intuition. If you want to strengthen your intuition, the first step is to learn to trust your instincts. We often ignore that inner voice because we think it doesn't make sense, but it's more powerful than we realize. Start with intuitive meditation, a simple but transformative exercise. Sit in silence, ask yourself questions, and observe the answers that emerge from within. This practice helps connect your conscious mind with your subconscious. Another powerful way to develop your intuition is to practice intuitive decision-making. Instead of relying solely on logic, try listening to what your intuition tells you when making small, everyday decisions. In addition, mindfulness in daily activities such as walking or cooking allows you to notice subtleties that would previously have gone unnoticed, increasing your sensitivity to intuitive information. Amplified intuition is not just a special gift. It's a skill that anyone can develop with practice and dedication. By learning to listen to your inner voice, you not only increase your perception, but discover a deeper path to understanding yourself and the world around you. Retrocognition, reliving past memories. Can you imagine looking at a place and suddenly seeing scenes from the past as if you were there? This is retrocognition, a fascinating ability that allows you to access memories of past events with impressive clarity without relying on physical objects. Unlike psychometry, which uses items to capture information, Retrocognition connects the practitioner directly to the energies of a place or person, revealing visions or perceptions of what happened there. This ability is often associated with paranormal investigations. One notable example involves mediums who have reported detailed visions of an ancient battle at a site. It was later discovered that the site was, in fact, a historic battlefield. These accounts make us wonder, does the past really leave marks on places, waiting for someone sensitive enough to notice them? How to develop retrocognition. If you want to harness the power of retrocognition, the first step is to increase your sensitivity to the energies around you. Deep meditation is essential for this. Choose a specific location, close your eyes, relax, and try to feel or visualize what might have happened there. Don't rush. Patience is essential. Another powerful way to practice is to visit well-known historical sites. When you enter these places, concentrate on the energy you feel. Use your imagination to visualize what might have happened there. Little by little, with meditation and regular practice, you will begin to perceive details and sensations that seem to go beyond logic. Retrocognition is more than just accessing the past. It's understanding how time and energy leave their mark on the reality around us. Have you ever wondered how far human potential can go? Each of those rare superpowers we explore represents an incredible opportunity to expand your consciousness and create a deeper connection with the universe. Although not everyone develops these abilities fully, they are latent within each of us, just waiting to be awakened. But this journey is not about acquiring power. It's much more than that. It's a quest for self-knowledge and spiritual growth. As you begin to explore these extraordinary capacities, you will discover new dimensions of yourself, understanding more deeply the world around you and the unique role you play in it. If you feel you are ready to begin this journey of self-discovery and expansion of consciousness, this channel is the right place to start. Here at Sephirot, we believe that spiritual awakening is the way to access the unlimited potential that exists within you. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to continue receiving content about spirituality, consciousness, and the awakening of your hidden gifts. Leave your comment below, share your experiences, and tell us, which of these superpowers would you like to develop? See you in the next video. Let's explore together what is deepest and most extraordinary in you.